Hi F2Ps, it's Goodfellow away from F2P.com, and today we are checking out Copia from R2 Games. It is a new free-to-play, browser-based RPG. Like many of the games that come from R2 Games, it is a hero-building, team-constructing RPG. So there's story-based content, but essentially it is recruiting new heroes that will join your team, messing around with formations, and battling through various PvE content and fighting against other players in arena combat. So this is a first look video for us, but we have played it for a couple of hours just to get to grips with the game, find out the various features, at least for the early game content. So like I said, it is free to play, it is browser based, so you can check it out. We have a link below if you are interested. But we're just going to go ahead and show you some of the features that we've unlocked and give you a demonstration of some of the gameplay. So as you can see, we can move around. We've got this this cool looking critter here. This is one of the initial starter classes. So you've got 4 classes. You have the mage, archer, warrior, destroyer. Pretty sure that's what they're called. So we went with the destroyer. He's basically a ranged mech thing created by dwarfs. This is a fantasy based RPG. The general premise is that demons have started to invade the world. It's pretty much the premise of most of the games from R2 Games, and this one's no different. So the choice of protagonist player character has a slight bearing on the game in that they will always be part of your team. So when you check out your... Do we go oh no, I think it's cards we go through. Okay. So this is our team. That, as you can see, it's taking a little while to load stuff up, and performance isn't the best, but it is what it is. So with our protagonist, we can only be on the back line, and depending on the protagonist that you choose, you'll obviously have different abilities and strengths and weaknesses. In the middle lane, you can place your mages and your archers, and then the front line is essentially reserved for your warriors. Now, one of the things that you will see is in the top right. Let's have a look. Is an easy way to show it? Possibly not. So okay, if I show you on here, so where you can see at the top of the little black pop-up where it says card combat, because each card or character has their own combat score, which in other games is known, battle ranking, battle rating, combat rating. So this is your card combat. Just below that, to the right, you'll see a little icon. This one is a wind card. This is the Shadow Scout. So if you see there, at the bottom where it says Class Warrior, underneath it says Elemental Wind. Alice is a water. I think green is water. Yeah, so green's water. Red is fire, and then the yellowy brown is earth. So those are the 4 elements, and every card that you collect has an element, apart from your protagonist. Your protagonist does not have an element, and the actual importance of your element will come into play once we start in combat. But with each hero, we can switch them around. We can put, we've played for a little while, but we've unlocked quite a few different cards, and you can have 5 cards in your formation at any one time. So with each individual card, so if let's click Alice, can we actually do it here? No, that's the formation guide, that's not what I want. Raise. Okay, so Shadow Scout, let's stick with Alice because I mentioned Alice. She is currently at level 21, so I could use a blue EXP card if I had one that would level her up. Give her how much XP? 5k XP, and she is 1000 XP away from leveling up. I've got 3 of these ones, and they give me 10k XP, which are really good. It's good if you get a new hero and you want to level them up straight away. It's a waste to use them on these characters. So you can see the other cards. I mean, there's quite a few that we still have to collect. Quite a lot, in fact. But if we collected a new one and we needed to level them up to our character level, then this is where we would do it. And There's other stuff that you can do. You can go into equipment to equip your various characters. There you go. Equip items. This is just all the stuff that we've got. So give Alice some gear. You know, we've got... I can't bother looking at all the different stuff that it does. So we've not got a lot of gear. We can enhance. Can enhance 10 times. So, you know, there's plenty that you can do to level up your heroes. So insufficient resources. Can you enhance it all? Okay, so I've got no resources left. And that's generally the premise of the game. So get your characters, build them up, equip them, and choose the formation that you want them to fight in to increase your character's overall combat level. Okay, so that is the basic premise of what you're going to be doing throughout the majority of the game. We've got some skills and stuff like that. Not everything's currently unlocked, but we can level up the gold. So that's level 23. We can't go higher than level 23 because our character level is level 23. But we can level pursuit skills up. Okay, now we need diamonds. Okay, so there we go. Anyway, let's go and fight some enemies. So we are gonna go with. Okay, let's go try Love Heroes. Because I know I can't beat this. I've tried a few times, even though it's brackets easy. I actually haven't been able to do it. So we're gonna go Kaldorf City 1 hard mode. Because we've got through Kaldorf City easy mode up to 6, we can now go over them again and do them in hard mode. But considering that we can't beat Kaldorf City 6 on easy, it doesn't hold much hope for us to complete it on hard. So let's see how we go. A 2D masterpiece, according to R2 Games. It is an okay, I would say, masterpiece. The graphics are hit and miss, in my professional opinion. Okay, so when you start a battle, you can decide to move your characters around. You only have a few seconds to do it, and then it becomes automatic combat. So these abilities at the bottom will slowly build up. This battle is just too quick for me to even show it. But as you're using attacks, you build up. Let's see. There's nothing I can do here. I've only got a few seconds before it starts fighting until I get to a boss. So these start building up, but the AI will automatically use these abilities. As these 4 elemental abilities are used, it builds up this middle summon ability. Ooh, he's a big dude. Builds up this middle summon ability, which then summons this huge creature to fight with. Oh my god, he killed everything in one hit? What's all that about? Wow, okay. So we just got absolutely wrecked. Enhance equipment. I can't enhance equipment. There's nothing I can do. Insufficient resources. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go and try and fight this boss thing that I've not been able to fight. I've not been able to beat this thing. This on easy mode. But I'm gonna show you it anyway. Because it gives me a few extra seconds to show the ins and outs of what the combat is. That's just going through combat really quickly. You only have a few seconds to sort your formation out. But essentially you can swap in and out your characters when they take damage in between those waves. So when we have a battle and then it comes back to this screen for the next battle, if somebody's really injured, we could switch them out with somebody that's healthier. So that kind of works to our favour. The main premise is that if we kill their main leader, which in that case was the demon flamethrower, then we instantly wipe everything else out. We don't have to beat everything. So here we need to beat the Monkey King, and they need to beat us. If they kill our guy, regardless of whoever is left, then we're defeated. Wow, we just absolutely smashed him to pieces. Okay, so it's all automated combat until you come to a boss fight. And when it becomes a boss fight, that means that we have to manually fight ourselves, which is fine. Adds a little something extra. So we are going to. I don't think this jumps into boss, so this gives us a little bit of time. So we can drag the card to change the formation and heal up. Everybody's in fairly full health. Now, one of the things we've got here is that this is a water elemental. Now, as you can see, this at the top, water beats fire, so he will do more damage to fire creatures, and fire creatures will do hardly any damage to him. But fire will dominate wind, wind will dominate earth, earth will dominate water. So what we would want to do is get rid of our fire ones and put in as many earth as we can. So he's already an earth card. She's wind, so we've got this guy who is earth. So if we switched her out and we put this dude in, he's an earth, so he's a fire. So if we get rid of him, I put him in, that is now potentially a better team for us. And you can only replace 2, so we can't replace anybody else anyway. As they're water and he's water, that will just balance out. There's no extra boost or bonuses there. So once the combat starts, you will see the fairies' elemental spells slowly building up, and we have to click them to manually activate them. And then they will, each time they're used, they will build up the summon ability. So let's start the battle. Fight! So this is kind of going to build up pretty quickly. So we use some icy stuff on him. We can use some earth stuff on him. Use some... I mean, I'm getting wrecked pretty quickly, I think. Summon. Let's summon. Let's summon. Summon. Use that. Beast summon. Yes, that was our summon. Oh, we've still got some people in. We're doing okay. Maybe we could have it this time. Maybe I've upgraded myself just enough. I've not been before. What have I just suddenly done that's changed my battle? Yeah! Okay, I went into that completely expecting not to win. I don't know, maybe I didn't replace all my earth guys last time. Sweet, man. Yeah. Carrie Blake. That's the name of my character. The character's names is basically some pre-gen words, and that's what we got. Yeah! Victory! If that's not a Terminator, a Transformer sound, I don't know what is. So there we go. So we've done that. Now we go and speak with Paul. Hi, Paul. The bad news is the demon horde is larger than we thought and includes some giant monsters. The good news is they are still assembling and are not at full strength yet. Cheers, Paul. World boss events are open every morning, afternoon and night. There are 3 sessions daily. Go all out in boss battles. Yeah. Low on gold. Should not do this event. Okay. Yep, completing it. Cool. Okay. Protagonist skills can be divided into hand skills, follow skills, and ultimate skills. There are 2 options. See, we're still kind of, even though we've been playing for a couple of hours, it's still quite tutorial based, so you're constantly unlocking new features and stuff. And let's unlock some stuff. Oh, okay, so we're on Kaldorf City 7. So before we jump into that, oh, man, I'm getting lots of invites, just constant. I don't think we can do that timed event. Where is the arena? So we can try some arena PvP. Now with the arena PvP, we can have 1 battle, and then we have to wait for the cooldown, or we can spend premium diamonds currency to instantly get rid of it. So 1, 5, 7, 6. So she's the weakest one. So we could potentially challenge her, and we'll see how it goes. Destroyer versus Wizard. I think this is completely automated. I don't think I have any control over it at all. Yeah. So we'll see how it goes. I'm getting attacked directly. Yeah, we got absolutely battered. So her combat rating was higher, but her ranks were lower. We got just annihilated there. So draw cards. Yeah, let's draw some cards. So we can draw cards with diamonds. Oh, we get 1 freebie. Okay, let's get 1 freebie card. You've obtained Swift Dragon Fragment. Swift Dragon Fragment. Use it to craft a Swift Dragon card. Okay, cool. How many do I need though? And then I get 1 freebie card. Drawing cards with gold. Oh, we've obtained the Minotaur Warrior Fragment. Brilliant. And then it just costs a hell of a lot of money. I mean, the premium currency for these gems is not cheap. But yeah, so we can enhance materials. There you go. Level her up a little bit. We could level up all our other guys by spending the big ones. Level her up. Yeah. But we've got no more of those. So that's PvP, which is essentially exactly the same as PvE combat. We've got timed events, skills, quests, which I think that's just generally our stuff here. Clear, that's our quest log. Just go in the shop. There you go. So a sweep ticket. It's kind of like a ticket, but spelt wrong. Intermediate gold packs. You know, gems. Cash shop. Okay, well, let's see if we can enter this timed event. Your common airship has reached its destination. 0 gold was robbed from you. You've obtained 60,000 gold and 1,000 prestige. Okay, cool. Oh, was that it? Have I just done it? Oh, okay, there we go. So now I'm trying to attack this dude. He might be really high level actually. I don't know. Don't know what's going on. Yeah, so I'm 9,506. He's 11,000. I'm about to get steamrolled. Man, the sounds are so bad. It's like. I'm also like with headphones on. It sounds terrible. I mean, it's pretty close, to be fair. It's not that close. Oh, I hadn't realised. I was like, I saw 2 people over here. It's like, oh no, they're his warriors. They're just beating the crap out of me. There you go. World boss. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, draw cards. Yeah, okay. So that is, by and large, the game. You've got different PvP and PvP options. Sorry, different PvE options at various events, but the combat essentially works the same. There's not much to it. It is story driven, but it's a pretty thin storyline. At least the initial concept is. In fairness, between quests there is a lot of dialogue, so they are trying to push through a semblance of a story, but I genuinely feel that isn't why people play these games. It is just to build your characters up and become the best in the arena PvP and battle for ranks and that kind of stuff. So I don't think we can do the... Oh, unlocks level 25 to unlock the world boss. Okay, well, we're not going to get that. Beast summon, yeah. So still, lots of stuff to unlock. It is a progressive thing where you keep unlocking stuff. Some of the stuff is pointless that it unlocks. It like, you know, it unlocks like equipment and things like that. It's like, just give it from the beginning because, you know, the early leveling up is that quick. But anyway. So that's essentially the game. We can have another quick look at some quick combat. Oh, is this a boss one? Another boss one? Okay, I'm going to do one more boss fight, and then we'll see how it goes. So this is a water battle, so my... Oh, it switched my earth guys back out. But it should be okay. These guys are generally pretty weak, so... Yeah, she's just cutting through everybody. I really do like the backgrounds. I think with these games the environments are always cool looking. Some of the actual characters I don't feel like that character there. Then I feel it's like not as strong as the other one. Okay, well there's a lot of energy here. It's time for the hunt. How much gold? No, I'm not doing that. Just go on. Wants me to spend diamonds. I'm not spending any diamonds. Demon General. Oh no, retreat, retreat! What are you standing there for? Run! Demons, you're detestable. Don't think for a moment that I would help you. The captured dragon seer roars. The power of a divine beast. Yeah. Okay, so he is obviously going to be fire. So, as he is fire, he dominates wind, but water dominates him. So we've got water, we've got fire, we've got earth. So we should probably remove her because she's wind. Who have we got that can go on the front line? Okay, yeah. I think he's earth. Okay, so get rid of her. And put Yon on there. Okay. That should be okay. I don't think there's anybody else that's wind. They're all water, and water should dominate the fire. just click them. I mean, the fact that this isn't automated is so pointless. It absolutely doesn't matter. Because you're just going to click them as soon as they're loaded up anyway. But yeah, we're absolutely wrecking this thing. This is easier mode. That last boss battle, it must have killed me about 6 or 7 different times. So, there you go. It's good to see I've finally peaked. But anyway, there you go. Another battle. It's an interesting concept, the elemental stuff. We've kind of seen stuff like that in other MMOs, but it's simple, but is it enough to make this game particularly unique? Look at boobs just hanging out, it's just ridiculous. I don't know, but it's free to play. Make your own mind up. You can check out the game, you can play it, you can follow the quest and the story arc a little bit more closely if you are interested in doing so. But other than that, that's everything from me, so thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give us a thumbs up, leave your comments below. If you want to see more of our videos, then you can check us out on Facebook and Twitter at f2pcom, or over on our official website at www.f2p.com, where we have all sorts of news, reviews, games, videos, giveaways, and all that good stuff. So, once again, thank you for watching. This has been Copia. I have been Goodfellow. You have been you. And hopefully we shall see you in the next video. And the game just crashed. That was fantastic timing. Bye bye!